I decided to bring my DIY project out on the patio. I wanted to hear a little bit of chimes and feel a little breeze. It's very, very hot here in Kansas, but pardon the no lipstick and all that. I'm out on the patio with my DIY project. Remember, I'm covering a couple of bar stools. I've done one, and I have two more to go. And there's not a lot of work. The supplies, of course, you'll need this baby right here. And I may run out of staples. I may have purchased more, I'm not sure. And you need material. And of course, you need your drab bar stool that you will turn into something fabulous and something tailored to your color palette of your whatever room you're putting your bar stool in. And let's see what else. So let's get started. So I use approximately 1 yard of fabric per each chair. Actually, I have remnants, but I just wanted to work with a yard at a time. And the only thing I do is just simply cover the this is the back, and I just cover like so, cover it around, and then I'll cut this, and then nice and tight I'll just start to staple. Okay, and once I get it all covered, then on goes this to the chair, to the frame. Okay, so I am going to put this on pause while I take care I'm back with my DIY project, and I ran into a little problem, which is a big problem actually. Well, it's a problem that can easily be remedied. The staple gun that I have, it lists 3 sizes of staples that I can use, and I purchased extra staples. The staple gun came with, it was already filled, and then it came with an extra, I don't know if you could say line of staples. And so according to what was on the package, I purchased extra staples. And although these are 5/16 as stated as one of the options on this staple gun, it actually says 5/16 or 7.9 millimeters. However, this one says 5/16 and 8 millimeters. So Houston, we have a problem. I wasn't able to fit these in. I wasn't able to fit these into this staple gun. So my DIY project has been DIY derailed for a minute or two, probably a couple days. I don't feel like going to Walmart. I have other projects that I need to do. However, I was able to finish the back of this chair. This is my second chair. So I was able to do that. So I'm happy, because the other one that I did, I actually did not mark where the holes were. So the other one is actually attached by one nail or one screw. So I think maybe that's something that I'll fix, and maybe sometime tomorrow or Monday, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday or Sunday, I'll get the correct staples. But I've had a wonderful time doing this, so I hope I've inspired someone to maybe take on that DIY project of getting something free and drab and making it fantastically fab. And you can even sell it. So And my herbs are doing really well back here. Okay. It is lemon mint and lemon verbena, I believe. And my petunias up here, they are doing quite well. I have been deadheading them. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but anyway, it's fun. And my palm tree is not doing very well. I don't know if I'm turning it in the correct direction for you to see it. That's my palm tree. And up there, if you can see it, is my geranium where the 2 bird eggs are. And I have more petunias, and they're doing well. What happened is a couple of birds were digging in the petunias, actually both of them, and they kind of changed the shape because they were digging the roots out. So, but I brought that back around by, I don't know, buying the geranium, and they put eggs in the geranium. I also have some herbs on my table here. Let's see. I don't think you can see it. Well, right here. And I just have those there for more for decoration. I was going to use them. This is sage, Greek oregano, and this one is hot and spicy oregano. I've never had that before. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. Okay, I think my plants need watering, and that's the fun thing about this. I'm very semi-recluse kind of person. Like I love to stay in, and so having the plants out on the patio is enabling me to, or forcing me to come out and water them and things like that. But it really is nice to have a cool patio. I've been getting compliments, and the next thing I need is a grill. So hopefully I can find a reasonable grill. Because the only thing I'm going to do is a couple of burgers, a couple of hot dogs, and maybe chicken. I want to do that Linkwood Firehouse chicken recipe, the tangy barbecue chicken. So, yeah, that's about it. And I think my next project in the house will be, have not a clue. I do have a lot of things I need to do. One being the piano, which is it's not in the best state. I don't play it very much because my soft pedal does not work, so it's clanky and loud, and I don't want to disturb the neighbors. I can always play my Elisa's keyboard if I really get in the mood, but with pianos I feel a little more expressive and I can create a little more. So I don't know about getting the sustain pedal fixed. I don't know what that costs, and I'm not even looking at the webcam. I guess I'm looking at myself, so it's hard for that. Hey, tell me what I can do with that fur coat. I don't even know if it's real fur. I doubt it, but it is huge. It is very, very huge. It's probably like a 4X fur coat. It has a hood. I thought perhaps that I would use it as a rug so that my cat would probably not gravitate towards that as opposed to being on my bed, which I totally don't like. So I was thinking, and the resident suggested that I kind of put it on the bed and just slowly ease it down on the floor. So I don't know if that's going to work, but it's definitely worth a try. So when I get the fur coat out of my trunk, I will show you guys, and maybe you'll have some suggestions. I don't want to make anything like another piece of clothing, because that would entail me taking out my sewing machine and doing some cutting and all this thinking, and I don't want to do that. If I can just cut it and do something else and make it a rug, that would be great. So that's it for my DIY project. And I keep seeing the reflection. I think it's a piece of material in my hair. But anyway, um, show me your DIY project if you have one. So if you don't have one, maybe think about one, right? And pardon the nest. What a mess. Oh, and speaking of nests, I actually have a bird's nest. I don't know if I can turn this around where you can see it. It's actually on the ground, but I don't think I can turn it. But anyway, it is a bird's nest, and I'm hoping that maybe I can put it up in the petunia pot or another petunia pot that I'm trying to start. And then maybe the birds will gravitate towards that, because my geraniums are really suffering because there are 2 eggs in there and I didn't want to touch it. So ever since I put the geraniums up, I have not watered them, and they've been up there for about maybe a week or so. And it has rained, so it has gotten some water. But if you know anything about eggs in hanging baskets and what you should do, let me know, because I've not seen a bird in there at all. So, and no, I'm not going to sit on them. Have a good day.